Hello, I'm here. Yeah, I'll admit I was late this time. Unlike the other times, I was just straight up late. How's it going? Give me 2 seconds, guys. I just need to go grab my my water and stuff. 2 seconds. Okay, the stream is starting now. I am here. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Let me turn it. I'll prove to you that it's the real me. Oh! Fucking hell, this lighting is not good. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's turn these on. Where's the white one? Why do I look like a fucking... like a Victorian orphan? Why am I so white? I spent all day in the sun and I look like a... I live in fucking Lapland. Maybe that one? That's not better. It's not better. Whatever. We'll just go with this. Hello, how's it going, guys? Hello. I see you in the chat. I see the eggs. I see the eggs. Will we get Synodium today? Oh, I certainly hope so. To be fair, today, guys, for those of you who are caught up on the streams, is the Spanish Grand Prix. Some might say that it's always won by the fastest car on the grid. I would say it's a corner. It's a track with very good medium speed performance, which our car is very good at in this game. So I am hopeful. Don't know what the weather's like. Might be rainy again. In that case, definitely not. But we've been doing really good on race pace recently, so feeling hopeful. Feeling hopeful. The V in Mr. V stands for very pale. A scathing personal attack, but it's not wrong. Hello, Mr. Virtually always DNFs from being underfueled. That happened only a handful of times, okay? Only once or twice have we failed to finish a race. And it's always like on the last corner, okay? It was very close. I maintain this with people in the Discord. I put the correct amount of fuel in. I just burnt too much. I just didn't turn it down soon enough. But there was definitely the correct amount of fuel in there. Don't worry about that. It's not that my planning is bad, it's that my execution is bad, and there's a big difference. Medium speed DNF. Where did we place in Canada? I actually don't know the numbers off the top of my head. We both finished on the lead lap, so Sonoda was in 4th. He then ran out of fuel, like, at the Wall of Champions. But so many people had been lapped, he still finished, I want to say, 8th, and Teo got maybe 6th or 7th, because he actually did finish the race and overtook Yuki, who was just parked there. So yeah, it was double points, double points, and it wasn't like 9-10, it was like 7-8. It was excellent. I think we still outscored Mercedes because George Russell DNF'd. So yeah, it was excellent. I'm just closing all the random tabs got open. Let's get this game going. Time to deliberate puncture car 2 and get a safety car for the Yuki pit stop. Ah, the Briatore strategy. I see. Ugh. We could have a little look at the scores and tables. I think that's a good idea. We're getting about halfway through the season at this point. Spanish Grand Prix must be the 10th one. So yeah, it's pretty good to check how we're stacking up against the other teams. I missed the last stream. How do things go? Things go good. Oh, how did things go? That makes more sense. Yeah, they're mixed, mixed. Overall good. The team is scoring solid points. We only had one minor fuel flow mishap with Yuki in Canada. But other than that, a perfect weekend in Canada. We were leading the race at some point. It looked like Synodium was on. Then it looked like Sonoda P4 was on. That's not even I didn't contract the words. That's just the word Sonoda P4. It still ended fine. So, the race. We are 5th in the constructors. You'll see last race, Mercedes scored 1, and we scored 10, which must be 7th and 8th, 6 and 4. Standings, driver standings as well. Yuki is gaining on Lewis Hamilton. And people call him the GOAT. I don't actually know how you look at like the race results. Oh wait, it's in calendar. And we click on these. Ah yes, previous race results, 7th and 8th. We have an X, but the X means 8. I'm not even showing the game. Professional streamer. Once and forever. Yeah, I know. There we go. So yeah. Canadian results, P7 and X, which is also the same as P8. 4 points for Yuki. But you haven't seen a P8 DNF in a while, have you? In the constructors, 5th in the constructors, 56 points, only 7 points behind Mercedes, which could be done this race in Barcelona if we're lucky. Drivers' Championship is looking good as well for Yuki. Teo, after having only done 3 races, I want to say, is already up into 12th. Already over Oladelli, fully Washadelli. He's catching up on Alonso. And actually George Russell is 3 points behind Russell, so we could even overtake him with Teo Pourchaire this race, which would be mega. So yeah, it's going well. What a sentence. They all are around here. They all always are. Professional talker, professional speaker of the English language, professional streamer. I am all of these things. In some YouTubers, F1 Manager, Red Bull ended up being slower than the V-Garb in 2026. Red Bull ended up with Schumacher and Van Dorn cursed. Fully cursed. Well, I don't know why they've started RB so quick. I guess it's based on performance at the end of last year when they were doing okay, but certainly not this good. I mean, you would think they would have some cap in the game where Red Bull always has to be faster than RB or the other way around. But I mean, anything is possible in Formula 1. It could happen. There's nothing to say that Red Bull won't have Schumacher and Van Dorn in 2026. You can't predict the future. Smoke and a pancake. Is that your plan for the evening, or is that like some weird nickname? What's your nicknames for Yuki and Teo? Just got here, is there still an S in your Spain? Our Spain is very much still Spain currently. No silent S for us. By the end of the stream, things may have changed, but it's going alright. It's going alright. So, a couple of things to check on. Car 2 needs new suspension. Oh, we actually have a faster suspension. Hell yeah. Do I have this for car 1 as well? Oh, I just took it off car 1. There we go. Everything's at a risk of inspection failure, but we like to take risks around here, so I don't mind that. That's fine. When we get to the race... Oh, we'll just swap the engines now, I guess. Put the crappy engines in for practice. Yeah, I know it's damaged. It's fine. Nope. Put that in. Put the bad ERS in. Stick the bad gearbox in. It would be kind of nice if I could just have like a practice mode and it just did this for me. If this is clearly the best way to play the game. It's just going to explode in practice. Okay, damaged parts in the car. That's how we roll. Time to read some emails. Always very important. Neil Howdy says, we've made some chassis. Thank you, Neil. I believe we put them in the car already. Chassis C2. Yes, that's the best one. And that is all. Alright. Time to go to Spain. Who's going to win this weekend, Mr. V? I would love to say Yuki, but that would be a lie. Wait, do you mean real life? Do you mean real life Formula 1 race? Because it is, in fact, a race week. If we're talking Dutch Grand Prix 2024, the real one, what are your guys' predictions? What are we thinking? Obviously, Max is an easy choice, but McLaren still looking quick. Could we have Lando round 2, Oscar round 2? I think that Mercedes could do very well in Zandvoort as well. They've done well there basically forever since we came back to Zandvoort. I could see another win for Hamilton and Russell as well. Probably not the Ferraris in Zandvoort, but let's see. What are you guys thinking? This real weekend. Yeah, what are you thinking? I want to hear your opinions first, then I'll give my opinion in a way that doesn't embarrass myself. Piastri domination? Hell yeah. IRL Synodium. IRL Synodium to add to his 0.4 career podiums. Not Lando. Piastri, Checo mental breakdown. Well, it is a race weekend. 10 in a row wins championship. Who 10 in a row? Piastri. Piastri 10 wins in a row. I'd be very happy with that. I don't think that's entirely correct, but I would be happy with it. There's one thing I want in F1 is a Swiss Grand Prix as a permanent racetrack. Maybe Bremgarten. Bremgarten is a park full of trees nowadays. It's not there. It's sort of half there, but then half of it is just parkland. It's just like woodlands. Drivers just have to dodge the trees. If they don't, they instant death. Max comeback. Logan to win. Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, mate. Yeah. Max Piastri, Norris, Hamilton because of Russell DNF again. Yeah, I think if I was a betting man, I would be putting money on I want to say Piastri or Hamilton are my best bets. I mean, obviously Verstappen as well. I think those three are my most likely winners. I just get the feeling that if McLaren wins, it's going to be Oscar, and if Mercedes wins this one, it's going to be Lewis. I just have a feeling. It's not based on anything, but I just have a feeling. I feel like Norris particularly seems to have been in a bit of like a mental... he was clearly in a bit of a weird place before the summer break with the discussion of his failed race starts, with the discussion that he could have had, X wins, 3, 4, 5 wins, and some of them were his fault, they didn't get them. I get the feeling he was in a bit of a weird place, it seemed to be in interviews. Oscar, on the other hand, chilling, mate. He's just like, I'm just here to drive cars. And then as well, it just feels like a Lewis kind of weekend. Sauber get points. It's not, mate. It's not. It's not happening. It's not happening. Damn, beer this early. This is a massive stein of water with like a flavored tablet to make it taste like orange. Cause I'm a fucking rock star. All right, let's go to the Spanish Grand Prix. Wait, what have you manufactured? Some wings? Some wings? Ooh, well, we've got more parts being manufactured tomorrow. Ah, okay, put the wings on, put the wings on, put the wings on. What did we make? RW2. Look at that. Our dirty air tolerance has gotten slightly worse, but overall a much better design, so I'm going to take it. Low speed performance goes up, helpful in Zandvoort. Top speed goes up, helpful anywhere. DRS effectiveness, again, very helpful if we are starting like in the middle of the top 10. Get that DRS open, get to the front on the first stint, as we like to do. Things are looking good for Mr. versus Garage in the technical department. Chassis low stock, you'll be fine, mate, don't worry. Actually, how many chassis do we have? No, we got a whole spare one. What are you talking about, mate? 3 whole chassis. Williams dreams to be in a situation like this. How's it going, guys? How is the green screen man? The green screen man is tired. I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning to get some nice sunrise footage for a little advertisement that you may see on your screens soon. It's not a sponsored segment. It is my own stuff. You know what? Why not hit with an ad now? Guys, Mr. V's Garage has new merchandise available now at MrV'sGarage.com. Wait, let me show you this. I've released 2, but I only have one of them. 2 new shirts, retro garage inspired. We've gone with the mascots. Look at that. Look at that. They're called, oh fucking hell, Sparky and Tighty. They are the new mascots of Mr. V's Garage. Will they show up anywhere else? No, just on these t-shirts. But I think it's a nice piece. I was up at 5 filming a sort of advert for those, which is going to roll in the next deep dive video whenever I get that edited on the channel. Hell yeah, you can get it now. Channel members and Patreons get 10% off. Bought this afternoon? Hell yeah. I would say you were the first one, but you weren't. Someone did beat you to it. But yeah, I am sleepy. I'll be fine. I had a nap. I just woke up from like an hour and a half nap. That may or may not be the reason I was late. We can't confirm or deny this. Let's go to Spain. Engine in poor condition. No, it's not Neil. You don't understand your job, Neil, clearly. If Perez crashes in Zandvoort, you got to give me a free cap. No, well, that's just immediate loss of money for me. There has to at least be some chance that it's not going to happen. Also, is there no desktop audio? There we go. Yeah, you can't be like, if the sun rises tomorrow, you got to give me a free cap. I'm gonna go broke, guys. Come on. The only reason you have merch and still have 42k subs is because you're British in it. I don't understand the... I don't know if that's a criticism or what. Love the abandoned track video, by the way, mate. Love those obscure type F1 videos. Refreshing compared to all the driver rating videos and such others. Yeah, I mean, I just make what I'm interested in. If I have an idea, then I just do it. That's kind of how it works around here. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was actually researching now. I was explaining to someone that I was planning to go on a road trip. A friend of mine was like in between jobs, had a few weeks, and they were like, oh, I was planning a road trip down to Spain. And I was like, he was going to Madrid, and I was like, well, it would be cool to go to the site of the new Madrid's F1 track for 2026. And he was like, oh yeah, we'll do it as a road trip. And so I was like finding other sites that we could film along the way, you know, going to Circuit Ramsgurh, going to Sherrard, that kind of thing. So I was getting information about all of these. Road trip then fell through. He basically just rang me one day and it's like, oh yeah, I'm leaving today because I need to go like a week early. And I was like, well, shit. So that fell through, but I had all this research on these tracks. So I just looked into the history a bit more, made a little video. It was kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Sponsor plan. Let's do race engineer interview and then a scout STEM tour. We're not using our scouts too much anyway, so they can go and do sponsor stuff. That'll be fine. Confirm. It's practice. After I've read more emails. Hell yeah, it's all good. Oh wait. Weather forecast, clear. He's going to come 10th. Taylor's going to come 11th. Nice. If Perez podium free merch, though. Not promising anything. Next stream 5 AM tomorrow. Well, to be fair, the last one last Friday was going until, what, like 2:30 AM? I had a lot of fun that time. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, next stream is going to be Saturday evening, I want to say. I'm away on Friday, and I need to just like get some editing done tomorrow. So it's Saturday evening for the next one. Let's just get a couple of practices simulated. Let's get towards this race. Hello, Mr. 5. I've never seen that before, but I quite like that. Okay, there. Wait. It's not a sprint weekend, it's fine. They're getting there with their setups. Let's simulate this and let's go to P3. Perez, Yuki, or Teo podium. We need a merch drop. I literally just did a merch drop. I'm not giving you stuff for free. I have no money as it is. Let's do P3. There's one of you out there who has promised you're going to get a hat for the first Synodium. I promise still that if we get a Synodium, I'll go get a beer and drink it out of a shoe. That is a Mr. V guarantee. I'm not making any other promises. Stop trying to bind me into promises, chat. Hi from German. Hello from German. Hello from English. Let's send these guys out. Who said time for some Ferrari strats? When have I ever displayed Ferrari level strategy on this series? It's much worse than that. Monster X Mr. V merch drop. I would love that so much. One day, I will keep emailing the Monster PR department until one day they sponsor the channel. That is the dream sponsor. Fully addicted to Monster Ultra. Genuinely though, if I could make caps that have like the Monster logo stitched in, kind of like this. If I could do this on my own caps, that would be so sick. That would be so nice. It's just it's such a racing pedigree thing. It would be so good. What are these guys complaining about? They haven't got a new setup in? Oh, what the fuck? Get back in the garage. Only 9,000 subs until Danica Wine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll buy some rosé on 50k. Why not? Why have you not changed your setup? Mr. Sonoda. Mr. Sonoda, what are you doing? Right. Got that oversteer in place, and then... Oh, look at that cornering. Come on. Ooh. 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 Neuron activation. That's looking good. I'm going to send Yuki out on this. I get the feeling that's going to come back about 70%. We'll see what he says. What run plan you on? Do some mediums. 15 laps? Hell yeah. What do you want, Teo? That is messed up. I cannot leave my team to do anything on their own. I can't let them calculate race strategies. I can't let them do setups for the cars. Who are these people working in my team? Bunch of morons. Okay. 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 This causes me so much stress when I have to do this on stream. What was Yuki's one on? Oh my god. Oh my god! Let's start again. Let's start again. I think we want like there. And there. That looks good. That's a good start. Then there. Those are all in. Okay. I don't want to spend too long on this. They're all in the zones. Or they they were. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I can only apologize for my... I'm so sorry. It's hard being this dumb, okay? Oh yes, my favorite part of the game. I had it as well. That's the most annoying part. Kind of want the medium speed corners for there. There is an Easter egg. There's a medium speed Easter egg on that merch. If you take a little look at the website. We got it in there, okay. I don't know what a medium speed corners shirt would be like. Just a picture of some corners, I guess. Actually, that's not a bad shout. Just different corner profiles. But there's an Easter egg if you can find it. I sorted you guys out, don't worry about that. Guys, if any of you could offer like any assistance at all, greatly appreciated. Can't lie. Can't lie. I don't, I don't know how you do this. Okay. Oh, just how and why? That's the one. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Send him out. He'll be fine. He'll be good. No assistance, only suffering. Oh, we probably should have done this before the session. Would have been ideal. These setups are going to be better than what they had, so they're going to be more confident. I don't think we're going to have time to, like, change them again. I'm sorry, guys. You're not going to be able to watch me do that again. Get out there. Get out there. Do your runs. Move the sliders to the right places. Hope that helps. Thank you. See, all I needed was someone just to tell me what to do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the assistance. You guys are so kind. Teo had a gearbox warning. They both do, because I put in old gearboxes. Hell yeah. We're trying to preserve the life of our good components for the races. If the gearbox explodes in practice, that's fine. So we're using the crappy old ones for practice. Obviously qualifying is next, so we'll swap it between sessions. It takes no time at all to swap them in this game, so you can just do it at the end of P3. I have you and Tomo dual picture-in-picture streams playing the over simulation is real. Is he streaming as well right now? He's not playing F1 Manager, is he? No, it's all good. But yeah, you guys were telling me last time I may as well just run the I may as well just run like the shitty old engines and gearboxes, because, you know, if they explode in practice, it'd be fine. Ooh, how have you not finished telling me about that? Well, he really likes this. We just need to do like one more little run. Just go straight back out. Teo, what do you think? Great, 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 good. 86% is fine by me. That's fine by me. He's also going to go straight back out. We've got 25 minutes. Just go learn the track. Go learn how Spain works. Doing a pre-race chin wag. You go tell him that he's 3 days early. Does he always do it on a Thursday? It's not pre-race, mate. It's fucking pre-weekend at this point. What, it's what, Wednesday today? He's 4 days early. Tomo, come on, man. Come on. He is a busy man. I will say this. He's a very busy man whenever I try and contact him. He's always filming something. He appears in every single video ever. You may not see him, but he is there behind the scenes. He's in every Formula 1 video you have ever watched on YouTube. Which is quite hectic for his schedule, as you can imagine. Let's send these guys out. Yeah, it's Wednesday today. Hope this comment finds you well, Ari. Your last stream, I'd like to volunteer as tribute for your Buckmore 24 team. Yes! We shall see. I would really like to enter the Buckmore 24. I have no idea when the registration is. Let's look it up. Let's look it up while these guys are driving. Where's my phone on battery saver? Also, who just bought some merchandise? Is that one of you guys? Hell yeah. Let's see. Buckmore 24 hour. Sold out for 2024. Well, it's already happened, mate. It's 2025. Team entry is £2,400. Well, I suppose that's what, 6 people? So £400 each for a whole day of karting. Okay, that's fair. I was expecting a little bit less, but that's understandable. Okay. I'm assuming you'll be a tiny bit more next year, like 2,500, 2,600. Understandable. So I guess registration for this year was by like the end of the year. So I guess they're going to open the next one soon. Don't set off the fire alarm in my building. Can you hear that? I'm going to mute my mic.
Yeah, we saw.
Hell yeah.
How was that run?
Well, I'll leave you watching the guys. I guess I need to go outside, everyone, because I've heard it's best if you don't burn to death. So, to be honest, I'll probably be back in like 5 minutes. This happens a lot. We have an Airbnb in our building, and they constantly set fire to the oven. Like, every new person sets fire to the oven. I'll be back in 5. Watch the cars go around. You'll be fine. It's finished. It's already finished. Told you. It's the Airbnb. They don't know how to operate the oven. It's probably the oven's fault if every single person does it. Yeah, that was fun. So yeah, that happens like once a week. Not once a week, maybe like once every 2 weeks. The ground floor of my building is an Airbnb. And it's only been an Airbnb for maybe a month. And they installed an oven like 1 day before the first tenancy. I straight up like the day before. When I don't know, thoroughly interesting chats with Mr. V. When you get a new oven, guys, it normally has like an enamel coating on the inside. You have to burn this off. It specifically says in the booklet, you have to do like a specific cycle, max temperature with the fan on. You leave it on for however many hours. It burns off this enamel coating. If you don't do that, you will fill your house with smoke. Obviously, the landlord didn't do that. First tenants move in, first day, filled the building with smoke. We had to go stand outside for like an hour and a half. Fire brigade came round. This old woman's like, I just got to this Airbnb and we turned the oven on to make some pizzas and now there's smoke everywhere. And I'm just like, oh shit. But then they haven't fixed it because every single person since has had the same thing. Like, are they not leaving reviews on the Airbnb? Tell someone, because every single person who comes in here just sets the fire alarm off because clearly the oven is messed up. What are they burning? Eggs? But yeah, that's fun. Back to what I was saying before, the Buckmore 25, it makes sense for like hours and hours of carting 400 quid, and it's an experience. And to be honest, if you're a YouTuber, you make a video and you earn the money back anyway, so you know, business expense. It's a business expense. I'd like to do that. I don't have 2.5 grand currently. I'll need to sell a lot more t-shirts to be able to afford that. But hopefully by the end of the year, I can get together with some other people. We can get a team together. I do know some people. I've got some connections who are incredibly quick carters. Lots of like junior league people. Lots of people who just do it as a hobby and they have enough cash that they can just go like twice a week. Some incredibly fast carters. I watched those streams and I watched, you know, like Tomo and Aldas's team go around. They won the amateur class. I want to be nice in case they invite me to the team. They were slow. They were slow. Let's be real, guys. They were slow. If you watched it, they weren't that fast. Lameep, are you... Every single stream! Lameep is here again. Lameep, the GOAT. 10 gift subs. You're about to see this face below me 9 more times, everyone. Lameep, thank you as always. I don't know why you keep blessing us with these gift subs, but it is greatly appreciated. There are so many channel members simply because of Lameep. Lameep is the MVP. Lameep giving me the entry fee for Buckmore 24 hours. Hell yeah. Lameep is the GOAT. Can we get some Lameep respect in the chat? Can we also get some eggs for Lameep? We know Lameep is hungry. Eggs for Lameep, everyone. Get them in the chat. Come on. They just keep coming. They just keep coming. Lameep emote when. I think genuinely we need to have some kind of Lameep recognition. If we do get like a big collage piece of merch out, like a medium speed corners shirt, Lameep, would you like your name to be in there? I'll put you in as a corner name or something. How about that? Lameep should be a sponsor for Mr. V's Garage. Lameep is a sponsor for Mr. V's Garage, clearly. This all supports the channel. I massively appreciate it. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, Lameep's in chat. You guys just need to pay attention. I see every single chat message. I have the eyes of a hawk. That's probably why I'm so bad at the game, because I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at chat. I see every message. I see you. Lameep with more funds than Haas. Well, the number doesn't start with a minus, so yeah. Lameep decal on the car. It's such a shame that I can't write custom text on the car in this game, because obviously Lameep would be across the rear wing at this point. Absolutely crazy. Special Lameep livery. Lameep, if you have any requests, we can make them happen. Just let me know. All right, let's get to the end of this practice session. Prove it. Name every chatter. Wait, can I actually see the list? You joke. You joke. On Twitch, the streamer does have a list of everyone's name that they can just bring up and read if they so desire. Oh, Sonoda puncture. Might wanna come back to the garage, Sonoda. I think. Might wanna stop driving on that. I think. Oh. Poor chair puncture. Might wanna come back to the garage too. Might wanna. It's not great. 11 minutes left. Do we go out again? 94%. Nailed that strategy first time. How is our track acclimatization doing? 82% for Yuki. And for Teo, we're looking at 91%. And he's 93% happy with the car as well. Honestly, I think these guys just chill. We just like save the cars at this point. Let's watch the Magnussen spin. Let's just get to the end of practice 3. Let's change engines back. Get ready for quali. We are... How did he recover? He was on the gravel. What is this game? Let's get to qualifying. We're feeling confident. These cars, the setups are good. The car's looking good. The drivers are feeling good. Hell yeah. Can you rename the NPCs? Call one Lameep. I don't think I can, which is a real shame. I need to play... If we play another game, once this series finishes, if we move on to like some other game, if I can name a character, that character is being called Lameep. I'm actually gonna, because I have a terrible memory. Where are my sticky notes? Wait. Just checking the spelling. IEP. Hell yeah. Lameep. If we play a game where we can name a character, that character is called Lameep. It's done. Eyes of a Hawk, but the memory of Hawk 2. I've never seen that person or meme. I don't go on TikTok, and I'm very happy about that. Oh, Yuki, 90% confidence. Oh, that is everything an aggressive little boy needs. Mr. V, you've got to do a face reveal. We'll save that for 1 million subs, I think. Ugh. Okay, let's get these engines changed. 12% is not good. Stick that in there. Get a new ERS. Get a new gearbox, not that one. That one. Yuki's ready to go. Same for Teo. How you doing? Engine. ERS. Gearbox. That gearbox is already on 56%. That's not good. I think Teo had a spin, maybe. Might have damaged it. We're looking good. It's time for qualifying. Not going to mess this up. Going to send them out at the correct times. Double Q3. That's what we're going for here. Double Q3. Do we know what proportion of members has been gifted by Lameep? A very large number. A very large proportion. The channel doesn't have that many members. I think we're on about like between 60 and 70. I think at least 50 of those are Lameep gifts. I'm pretty sure. What is that ugly color scheme? Don't take it personally. Well, that's my color scheme. That's my channel's color scheme. So, kind of hard not to take that personally. Thank you. Hell yeah. Hi, Mr. V. How's it going? Time for quali. I see you guys in chat. Time for quali. What crazy thing would you do for 1 million subs? Whoa. That kind of has to be like a request, I guess. I could just do random shit, but I don't know what you guys consider to be crazy. Like, what do you think is a good level of crazy for 1 million subs? I missed a few streams. What happened to the Lawson negotiation? Lawson fully ghosted us. Lawson refused to respond to our emails even. Just fully ghosted us, and then it came up and said he was not willing to negotiate anymore. So he's out of the picture. Good luck getting a seat in F1, Liam. We then went to our third choice, Teo Porcher, sent him an offer. He was like, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. I'll come drive your car. Signed him up. Ola Delhi, down the job center. Done. Bish bash bosh. Done. Shave the facial hair. I like my facial hair. I mean, I cut it quite short every now and again, as with this. Drive a kart race on literal eggshells. I mean, quite honestly, that would make quite a cool challenge video. Like, can you drive on eggshells? I think the answer is probably yes. Beat a world record. Eat a Formula 1 car. What? What? Arson. See, this is why I need to crowdsource ideas, because your ideas are much better than mine. Arson for 1 million subscribers. Hell yeah. Commit a crime. Launch an invasion of Paul Ricard. It's the wrong shade of blue, though. I guess we could repaint it all turquoise? I would like it much better if it was turquoise and pink. Egg costume next stream. Oh, guys. How about this? If we're setting some milestones in. 50k subscribers, Danica Wine. Danica Wine, I'll film a short, maybe even like a 3-minute video, and I'll have some on stream. 100k. You guys remember better than I did. My memory is that of a sieve. 60k. 60k. So we get Danica Wine first, and it's 60k. Egg stream. Egg costume live stream. I'm not going to eat any, just to confirm. I need to start writing these down, don't I? Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me make a list. Let me make a list. $50K. Danica wine. 100K Lek ice cream review, but I have to drive to Italy to get the ice cream.
You're clear. Go one.
50K was also egg chewy. Yeah, I did say that, to be fair. Egg. I really shouldn't, because that's not actually going to take that long to get there. That was a stupid thing for me to agree to. 60K. Egg costume. There we go. That's locked in. 60K is now locked off. Egg costume stream. Done. I definitely said something for 100, but I don't know what it was. Would you start an OnlyFans for 1 mil? You want that? I'm not in the best shape, guys. Like, it would be like a very pale manatee. You want that? Like, be careful what you wish for. I also see one of you tried to order something and the order failed. The hell did you try and order? Oh, something out of stock. Wait. Shit.
Yeah, we saw that, mate.
Whoever did that, whoever did that, I will fix that after the stream. We need to look into that. It was a failed order, Miss V Scratch. That's not good. 100K hot tub stream in a hot tub full of yolk. Imagine. Imagine the smell. Guys, I would be in an omelette. That would be a Mr. V's omelette. I would just sit there as the egg cooks around me, and I become slowly encased in this sort of flan. This hot stream of flan. Once again, please be careful what you wish for. Well, where's that comment? Bottas x Mr. V nude calendar. Yes. Wait. Who has one of these, by the way? Any of you guys have a Bottas calendar? It's actually on the wrong month. That's not good. Oh, yes. It's his birthday. Oh, look how happy he is. Oh. He's so happy he took all his clothes off. Oh, that's nice. What happened? Are you guys distracting me? Shit. So I may have been distracted by Bottas's arse, and Teo may have gone out in Q1. So when I said double Q3, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, okay, yeah. RIP in the chat. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your compassion. I was distracted, specifically by you all. You guys are a bad influence. I'm just sending Yuki out now. Washed. Yeah. You didn't know Bottas had a nude calendar. I mean, you could have just guessed that. It's quite a Bottas thing to do, isn't it? Hello, Mr. V. You jumped in your content like 3 months ago, and I have to say you're one of the most interesting creators. Thank you so much for each of your works. Hey, man, I'm glad you enjoy them. I'm trying to make something good. I make the videos that I want to watch, because sadly, no one else is making them. So I guess I have to be the one making the best stuff on content there is. No, there's lots of other very good content I'd just like to clarify. It's my freaking job to game and talk at the same time. No one said I was good at it. Just because I have this job doesn't mean I'm qualified. The Sauber must plan to get Teo out. Sauber have employed people to watch this stream to distract me at the perfect moment so Teo goes out in Q1. And I wouldn't put it past them, honestly. All right, let's see what Yuki can do. Bank a lap. Here goes. A P1. P1 out of 1. 0.9 from Leclerc. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe we are not that quick in qualifying here. Ooh, spicy. Ooh. Damn. Do you rate Law VS? I like Law VS a lot. I think he's very cool. I'm not personally the kind of person to watch like daily stuff, so I'll watch one of his videos, you know, maybe like once every 2 weeks if the topic interests me. I don't like watch news and stuff. The only thing I'd watch every day is like the actual Formula One broadcast. Just a lot of talking. I prefer, you know, spending my time in my Excel spreadsheets. Peace and quiet. No, I think he's good. I have no idea how he makes videos so quickly. Imagine if I could write and film and edit a video every day. I would be a millionaire. Like, this channel would be bigger, certainly if I could make a video every day. But yeah, I just don't watch that kind of stuff. I watch, like, you know, the bigger pieces. That's why I make them as well, because that's what I'm interested in. It's me! I'm the Salva Spy. Don't run out of fuel this time. No promises. Spreadsheet reveal at 200k. Genuinely though, because lots of people always ask me, I constantly get messages on Instagram and stuff like that, people asking if they can have the documents I show in the videos, and they're all available in the Discord. Those of you who are not in the Discord, there should be a link in the description. If you ever wanted to look, they are, I should confirm, they are just spreadsheets with some numbers that are all publicly available. But I do basically post any of them that are requested in the Discord, so if you ever wanted them to look at some numbers about Formula One, feel free to join that and take them. It's completely free. Go nuts. Let's get him on some new tires. .26% of the way to a V versus Danica rap battle. Is that my 1 mil? Is that my 1 mil video? Is it? No one told me that. XL Basics at 250k. Oh god. The thing is, there's so many people making much better versions of that. The wizards on YouTube and on the internet making XL tutorials, and these people clearly can bend the laws of space and time with just their mind. I couldn't comprehend some of the things that some people out there can do. Don't forget to send out Sonoda. Okay, we're going to send him out about 2:15. It's quite a short lap here. I'm watching the timer. Yellow flag. 4, 3. Turn that down. I'm not looking at chat. I'm not looking at it. As promised. 2:15. Get ahead of that Mercedes. Nice. 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 If I could only take 3 Formula 1 YouTube channels with me on a lonely island, it would be Mr. V, Aiden Millwall, and the Moving Chicane. Please don't abduct me and take me to Desert Island. Please don't do that. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'd rather stay here. I need a lot of space, like with the green screen and stuff, you know. Please don't abduct me. Just a simple request from me there. The V stands for VLOOKUP. All right, let's get Yuki's pole lap going. We're gonna go Yuki helmet cam for this. We're gonna see history in the making. This is the start of Yuki's first race winning weekend. You guys are so mean to me sometimes. Look, watch this. We're 0.9 on Leclerc. I don't know how Leclerc did that. He's literally half a second in front of everyone, including Sainz. If anyone could do it, Tsunoda could do it. Green S1, green S1. That's the way we need to go. That's the way we need to go. He's looking quick. These upgrades on this car, they're working well. Look how he takes turn 5. Oh, like a true master. Eases it in, down into 6. Graces just inside those sausage curbs. Straight lines it. Getting the revs up through turn 9. Easy flat, but we are stuck behind a Haas. That's a penalty. That's impeding. Excuse me. Doesn't matter. Tsunoda doesn't even need a fast exit from turn 9. He's got it in the car. Look at the pace of this man. No more chicane at the end of Barcelona. Round the final corner. Look at that speed. It doesn't say it on the dash. Oh, it does. 292 kph over the line. P7. It's only Q2. It's only Q2, so we still got time to beat Leclerc. We just need to be careful. I'm pretty sure Ocon's not going to go ahead of us. Correa? He's behind us. He's behind us. We are into Q3. Right. I actually thought this was Q3. I got confused at the start there. Just a warm-up. We get to do that all again. Let's bring him in. Let's do it again. Is there a chat delay? Yes, there is. I've turned off all the delays, but still there seems to be like a good 20 seconds. I can't turn it off as far as I can tell. So sorry about that. Remember, for a little bit later, you need fuel in the car. It's a vital part to make the engine work. Oh! 10 races into the season, no one told me. Why did no one tell me? If only the entirety of chat was spamming me the whole race to remind me. You guys should really do that. You guys should really remind me every single lap to start saving fuel. That would help. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's just YouTube has a delay. It seems to be about 20 seconds as far as I can tell. But I've turned all the delay off in Streamlabs. I've turned it off on YouTube, and yet it remains. Just how it is. It's fine. It's fine. I have said I would like to start moving over to Twitch a little bit. Towards the end of the series, I'll start advertising the Twitch on screen, like underneath me. Maybe for some more like non-racing stuff, or we'll start doing like 50-50 this on Twitch, because the experience is better on Twitch. It's kind of just easier to run a stream. So we'll start moving over there, particularly as I start to launch other channels coming soon, which are not Formula 1 related. So, you know, it's a place for all things Mr. B. Let's do Q3. I think only bigger channels get the fastest latency. Honestly, that would make sense if they reserve it for streams with like over 1,000 people or whatever. Fair enough. I'm not mad about it. I can live with the 20 seconds. You should start saving fuel now. Ugh. It's the one part about these streams that I absolutely dread. No, to be fair, I do need the reminders clearly, because I will forget, as you've seen. But maybe wait till the second half of the race, at least. The second half of the race, that'd be cool. Save fuel, save the planet. Alright, let's get out behind Ricciardo. Let's give him 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Please be ahead of that McLaren. Hell yeah. Let's get our banker lap in. Get our banker lap in. I'm thinking, I mean, obviously we came 7th in Q2. We can definitely beat Ricciardo. Normally, we're beating like either a Russell or Hamilton or both. And actually, we beat Piastri in Q2 as well. I think if we play our cards right, we can qualify P6 this race. So that's my target, is a P6 quali. I don't think we can out-qualify the Ferraris or the Red Bulls, and I think one of either Norris or Hamilton or someone will sneak in front of us. But P6 target. Is Twitch better in other ways? Yeah, Twitch is basically better in every single way imaginable. It's like less delay. It also seems to be more robust. Like the codec they use seems to be a bit better for like handling, let's say, streams when you're have a slightly low internet speed. But also just the added stuff, you know, like channel points. The actual just like the way it's set out and displayed is better, I would say, for live streaming. I've always found it kind of weird how YouTube is just like, it sneaks them in. You go on your recommended, it sneaks in a couple live streams in amongst all the normal videos. Which is fair enough, because that's where you go onto YouTube, but I don't know. I like Twitch. Twitch chat, I think, is better. I like having the channel points because we can start to do some interesting stuff with channel points. I can also start to do like some votes before the races, do like the channel, not channel lotteries, Mr. Beast. You know what I mean? The votes when you win channel points, that kind of stuff. So yeah. Opens a Google form to submit sub-goal ideas. But genuinely, please, if you have any ideas, let me know. I think as well the main thing is Twitch is good for finding new people. Because I would imagine that all of you are subscribers to the channel, found the channel through the videos. I don't think you find new channels from YouTube live streams, but it can be a way to like interact with new people interested in motorsport and Formula 1. You know, catch some people from other F1 content creators, just get more people involved. It's good for like growing an audience. I don't think anyone's like grown an audience just from YouTube live stream. That's not the intention here. The intention is just hang out with you guys who are already subscribed to the channel. So, Tsunoda begins his flying lap. I'm just going to do T-cam, proper F1 game cam. P2? Wait, that was the end of his lap. I have no idea what's going on. P2 behind Verstappen, but also plus 0.9. Ahead of both McLarens, but they didn't really do fast laps. Ahead of Russell, as predicted, but he's also a second back. Let's get in. Let's get the tyres changed. I'm going to go out in 2:15 again. Seems to be a good time for it. New tyres. Confirm. The first time chat bets on you running out of fuel is... and it hits, it's going to hit like crack. Every race will just put a does Mr. V run out of fuel vote. See who's a real believer in me and which one of you are just here to see me suffer. 50k subs for the ASMR channel. I get some mixed reviews on my voice and my microphone. I'm assuming you guys don't mind it, but a lot of people don't like my voice. Tough, that's what I sound like. Okay, 2:15. Worked great last time. We could honestly go out a little bit later, maybe 2 minutes on the dot. 2 minutes on the dot, get that track evolution in, you know. Let's count him down. So what you're saying is YouTube streams is better than Twitch because we're real Mr. V fans. Got an argument, but if you were a true fan, you would follow me anywhere to the depths of the internet. You would be there by my side. Yeah, are you a real Formula 1 fan if you wouldn't fight to the death for Mr. V? We'll send him out on 2 minutes on the dot. Oh, almost missed the timing again. That would have been bad. Boosh. Get out there. Get out there. I noticed Verstappen still in the garage. He might be coming out now. That's Perez. Oh no, Verstappen is out and he's just set an even faster pole time. Cool. I respect your tones, Mr. V. I wouldn't follow you onto kick. That's fair. I wouldn't go onto kick, so there we go. I was forced to become a fan after I got gifted member. Now you have to watch every live stream. This is your life now. All of you trapped here by Lameep. That was their plan all along. It's not an act of kindness. Lameep is basically sore playing games with you. 80k subs, Mr. V R34. I think we'll need more than 80k subs for me to be able to afford an R34. That would be nice though. When's the D&D channel launching? Good question. When I stop procrastinating. No, the goal at the moment still is to make as much as I can for this channel, just to build this channel as much as possible, you know, get a couple more very big videos out. I'm really trying at the moment just to get this so it's like a sustainable full-time income. I want to be able to spend like all my time on this without having to worry about other stuff and worry about paying rent. We're almost there, literally like 80-90% of the way there. So I just want to get this channel like over that hurdle so I'm like secure and I can focus on YouTube, don't have to like go work in a bar or take random photography contracts, whatever. Once that's done with this channel, then D&D channel coming is the plan. But you know, gotta take things one step at a time. Not what you meant by R34. What did you mean? Oh. I mean, someone's already suggested OnlyFans at 1 mil, so just wait for that and you'll be set, don't worry. The V stands for never runs out of fuel. That is fundamentally not true. Where can Yuki go? Green S2, and I feel like that's our slowest sector, honestly. Round the final bend, look at that medium speed performance. We're ahead of Sonoda. I wanted P6, but I'll take P8. In case you haven't noticed, guys, P8 is higher than P10. Ricardo washed confirmed. You don't care about D&D? That's fine, man. That's why it'd be on a different channel. Like, you know, if you only want to watch F1 stuff, you just watch this channel. I'm not expecting everyone to watch all of my channels. It's all good, but different things to different people. They're gonna use that face for the Rule 34. I mean, probably wouldn't be the first time. The internet's a crazy place. You don't get 42,000 subs without someone drawing you fucking nude. Hell yeah. 50k subs and I'm singing the national anthem at Silverstone. Oof. Oof. Ooh, goodness. It came into my head, but not the British national anthem, the US one. That would be a bit of a faux pas if I sung the wrong country's anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn till it light? Okay, strategy time, guys. Our flawless Mr. versus Garage strategy team wants Teo to do 3 soft stints and 1 medium stint. Now, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but that doesn't look optimal to me. Home address for 50k? Yeah. Mr. V doxed for 50k. That's how we celebrate around here. Okay, Teo. Don't do that. That's fucking stupid. I feel like undercuts are always faster in this game. So really what we're going to want to do is... Wait, I mean undercuts or overcuts? Undercuts. Well, I guess if we do more stops, that's more undercuts. Science. I feel like we want to do this. I feel like we want to do B. But then maybe push that hard stint longer, just in case it's a safety car. Try it, what will go wrong? Software into. I actually quite like this strategy A. No, I don't. What the fuck is this? Who's designing these? Where are you getting these strategies from? What the what the hell are you doing? Right. We're going to have this. But we're not going to stop on these ludicrous stop timings. There we go. That looks about right. We'll go like that. Go like that for Teo. Yuki is on effectively that. Yuki stopping lap 19. Actually, I want to see if I can get him in earlier. Let's go more aggressive on that. Bring this... Oh, Jesus Christ. Bring this earlier. We'll then just go long on these. Hold position. And then sauce again at the end. No. No. No, not that. Yeah, I think honestly this is a decent strategy. We do this, we get some good track position, undercut the shit out of everyone, go on hards, hold track position, put mediums on at the end, win the race. That's the strategy. We're going with it. It's never failed us before. Got perfect car setup. Who said POV Mattia Bonotto? Get out. Get out of here. Hard, medium, soft for Teo, much better with low fuel. Is that true? Or do we want to start on softs to gain up places with low fuel? And speaking of low fuel, your favorite part, guys, I'm going to underfuel by 5 laps. I think that's a good number of laps. Yes. I think it's good. It'll help with our tyre preservation, maybe. I think we want to start on softs. We want to gain that track position early so we don't get like stuck in a train behind, you know, Ricardo or someone. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm reading your messages. I'm just going to choose to ignore them. 5 laps, are you mad? Maybe. Maybe. Yes. It worked almost perfectly. Emphasis on perfectly. In Canada, we were 1 corner short of the finish line and we would have had P4 with this exact strategy. So all we need to do is start conserving a half a lap earlier. What is that point in Barcelona? I don't know, but we'll figure it out together, guys. We'll figure it out together. It's going to be ludicrous. It's going to be wondrous. It's going to be splendiferous and fantastic. Welcome to the Mr. vs. Garage Spanish Grand Prix under fuel by 66 laps. Don't tempt me with a good time. Let's do this. It's going to be great.
Well, it's great to have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action. And with his helmet on, that trademark smile is gone.
All right.
This is it. It's the Spanish Grand Prix.
You ready, everybody? I need to immediately pause to change their strategies.
And it's lights out and away
Bop.
we
Okay.
go.
Sonoda, you have to go aggressive. Fuel mode push? Yeah, why not? Fuck it. He's on that. Don't push on fuel. I just want to get Yuki up into P1, basically. Aggressive on the overtakes. Same for you. Bish bash bosh. He's in P17. Completely forgot about that. That's not good. All right. We got this. Sonoda P1 incoming. See what we can do. Already up into 7th. Past Hamilton. Gonna get Russell down to turn 1. You watch this space. Okay, that didn't quite go to plan. I hope you do good. Thank you. I hope I do good as well. Russell's out the race. Do we get a replay of that?
There's a yellow flag now. Things were going smoothly. That's the moment they lose it. And there's not much they can do about that now.
Washed. Fully washed. I told you. I told you we'd get past Russell. This is why you never doubt me. Okay, Tsunoda in P7. We can easily take Hamilton. There we go. Done. Somehow, Norris is in P10. I guess that's where he started. If we can take Piastri, get up behind the 2 front-running teams. I'll take that. I'll take that. Norris start from hell, just like every other weekend. Right, I want to give him like 1 more lap of push. We are pretty mega on a straight line, pretty mega with DRS open. I feel like we can get Piastri like this. See what Yuki's got up his sleeve. I want to hear some genuine predictions, guys. Unfortunately, for some unknown reason, Teo Porcher was starting P16. Already up into P15. Where do you think he's finishing? Why? Okay, we might be falling back from Piastri. Double DNF. Very cool. P9? Take P9, honestly. It's up into 14th. P11 in the points. Missed the start stream. Where's the yoke livery? That was a special livery. It is gone. It was just for Monaco and Canada. It is now gone. All right. We're actually losing ground on Piastri, so we're going to turn fuel down. ERS neutral. He's used all of his. Oh, greedy. Prediction, all of the top 18 crash, Alex Albon wins the race. Well, you've had 1 out of 18. Russell's already down at the bottom, so you're on your way there. You're on your way to being correct. Teo 10, Yoki top 6. Teo's going to get 10th. He wants that bonus. I'm not surprised. 60k for finishing in the points. I would be driving like a fucking madman. 60k. By so many Monster Ultras with 60k. 70k subs, I represent the UK in Eurovision. Okay. We have actually gained again on Piastri. I guess Piastri is pushing too. Let's settle into this rhythm. If we can just hold this P6, that's not a bad position to be in. We obviously have the best tyre strategy of anyone on the grid due to our mastermind head of strategy. Piastri is clean. It's clean racing, but he could not hold the inside line. Tsunoda P5. This is why we go low fuel. That pink and turquoise car is unstoppable. Fastest car on track. Ignore the Sainz fastest lap. This is how you win a race. This right here is how you win a race. We need to keep an eye on our fuel conservation, like roughly how much we're conserving per lap. We're on 8.2 currently. Let's see where we end this lap. Teo's also going to be our guinea pig. I want to turn Yuki back onto fuel conserve as late as possible. So Teo is going to do his earlier. Just get an idea of how many kilograms we can save every lap. Just so we can get like the maths in place to get Yuki on the right time. They stopped LH Monster. No, there's so much LH Monster in it. I see it all the time in supermarkets. You need to go to better shops. There's still tons. There's still tons. Definitely less than there used to be. It's never on offer anymore, but it's still out there. Sonoda up to the back of Sergio Perez. Perez with the clear double move into the braking zone. That is a 5-second penalty, my friends. But FIA has never been on Mr. vs. Garage side before. Small amount of bias, one could say. Small amount of bias. Teo's been screwed again? Yes. Correct. I mean, he's up into P11. He doesn't mind. He's doing just fine. He's actually doing great, not going to lie. Also, we have saved about 0.1 kilograms. Which means we'll be back to 0 on lap 86. The eagle-eyed among you will notice there are not 86 laps. So we are going to need to conserve somewhere around lap 50, I want to say. But as I said, Teo's going to guinea pig it, probably on his second stint. And we'll get a good idea. Good luck with this race, Mr. V. Make sure not to bottle / Ferrari strategy this one. It's the first shit I managed to catch live. I'm out of friends though, so hi to future me. Hello, hello. Well, go enjoy your evening or whatever the hell you may be doing. Obviously, you can catch all the streams. I was going to say live on YouTube. The exact opposite of that. Not live on YouTube anytime you desire. We're going to smash this race. Yuki up into P4 as he deserves to be. Time to hunt down Leclerc. That was weird. He like echoed me. You come back, you'll watch this back, you will see, obviously, our victory, top step of the podium here in Spain. It's going to be great. Mr. V's Lewis Hamilton monster review. Oh, I'll just be fucking chugging it down and going like, oh yes. I really like the Lewis Hamilton flavour. It's not as good as Monster Ultra, but it's still solid. Absolutely solid choice. Like top 5 Monster that. Porsche P9, we like to see it. It's almost like we have the best strategy out there. Some might say that this team is run by a strategic genius. Some have claimed this. I don't know where I heard it, but people are saying. Shui incoming at this rate. Yellow flag.
Big shot.
For what?
Caution debris.
For what though? Is it the cars ahead? No, it's Logan Sargent. Sargent, and I want to say Zhou, absolutely sending Zhou into the Shadow Realm. The Sargent heavy breathing that we've come to know and love. And here was me hoping that Verstappen had rammed into the back of Sainz and we were going to get P1 again. Pourchaire overtakes Hamilton. My guy's started P16 or 17, and is already in front of both Mercedes. Obviously Russell spun. But just on pace, powers past Lewis Hamilton. The Mr. V's Garage pink and blue car is lethal on a shorter circuit. Let's get Yuki to deploy some of this. We are falling behind from the front pack, but if we can just hold this position, undercut incoming. No safety car, sadly. I missed the Rossi monster. There was a Rossi monster. I never had it, sadly. There were some bizarre ones back in the day. They really calmed down on their marketing. Mr. V video idea. What would the championship look like if every driver had to retire every time they win a race? Ugh. It's interesting, like an interesting anti-dominance rule. I think probably you would end up with lots of seasons where it just flip-flops between the front two. You might find as well that it prioritizes people who, you know, the people who score strong points by just coming P2 and P3 every race. The champions who have won by doing that will probably actually just win by more in that system. So I would predict Alain Prost 7-time world champion.
No energy. How are the tyres?
So who is the worst best driver? Well, I mean, that begs the question, who are the best drivers? Are you saying, like, who's the worst of the top 5? What do you mean? Video idea. What if the World Driver Champion didn't participate in their championship winning seasons? What, so at the start of each season, we get like a fortune teller to predict the champion, and then they get disqualified, and then we run the championship as normal that year. Is that what you're saying? So it's like, who can win the most seasons that they didn't actually win in real life? That's an insane video. I think it would be interesting. I think you'd still see lots of the same people. It would hurt people like Hamilton and Schumacher, who won so much that it was like half of their career. Like, I don't think they'd have the opportunities to win that many other seasons. I think Hamilton would still have, like, what, 2021, 2016, 27, probably some other ones. He would still have a few, I think. What are you complaining about? Tyres, I'd be fine. Tsunoda is stopping on lap 13. That is a big undercut. See if it pays off. I am just going to fast forward to Tsunoda's stop, I think, because not much is going to happen until then. Kind of just holding position. We've got a big gap in front and behind. Pourchaire's doing some stuff, but I don't care about him. He's actually not that far behind. How is Pourchaire there? The pace on those soft tyres, just doing like medium 3-dot pace, is ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. Pourchaire in P7, what the shit? I know. Like, I don't know how he's done that, genuinely. I can understand maybe getting past, like, Hamilton. How the hell has he got past Norris and Ricciardo from P16 on the grid? I genuinely don't know how he's done that. I'm happy that he's done that, but I don't understand. Just try and check. Are we on the lead lap? Yes, so we can call Tsunoda's stop. We are going hards. We're going hard. We'll turn him down to not aggressive. Gonna be lovely stuff. Gonna be lovely stuff. Tomo in the chat. Mr. Thomas, what are you doing in our chat here? How's it going? Bit low on fuel. We have... No, I don't encourage them. Don't do that. Don't you dare. No, I'm gonna have to pause this. Tomo, no. It's taken me so many streams to convince them this is the right way to do it. Please, dear God, don't encourage them. Every single race, they spam... Look, it's the correct amount of fuel. You start low on fuel, and your car is lighter and faster, and you get ahead, and you save it at the end. That's how Formula 1 works. Don't encourage them! Tomo, no! Oh... I'm never going to hear the end of this. Never. God damn it. Oh, we're low on fuel, are we? Thank you so much. I think Tor might be onto something. I remember Canada and China. We don't talk about the Canada Sprint or the Chinese Sprint and the Canada Grand Prix. We don't talk about those. Let's see Tsunoda stop. Let's see if he can actually get in quickly. I'm not low on fuel, mate. I have less fuel than the straight line graph, but I have the exact right amount. A strategy wizard is neither low or high on fuel. He has exactly how much he's meant to have. I fumbled the quote, okay, but you know what I mean. God damn it. Anyway, welcome to the chat, Tomo. If you're wondering about the egg things, don't question it. Don't question it, mate. Honestly. It's a long story. It's a real long story.
2.5 seconds.
Mr. V forgot they banned refueling. It's the correct amount of fuel, okay? Just let me cook. Let me cook, please, dear God. Low fuel, high on vibes. Hell yeah. It's all good, man. Okay, so Pourchaire's coming in on 18. Let's get up to that. Interesting to see how the Tsunoda undercut's going to work out. If it works out. Strategy's working well so far. Pourchaire 16 up to 6. Tsunoda running in P4 just before he pitted. It's going great. Magnussen doing Magnussen things. Not the first time he spun this weekend. Won't be the last. Lap 18 we're looking for. Oh my god. You are the fucking worst, Tomo. Every single thing that you shouldn't encourage them on, you are throwing jet fuel on those fires. Raw from a shot glass. Best way to have eggs, raw from a shot glass. Sadly, speaking from experience. I can't believe this has become a meme of the chat, considering maybe 2 of you were there that day. Before the Mr. V's Garage stream era. Alright. Is Teo on the lead lap? He is not. Let's wait for him to get around. Oh no, he is. I'm being stupid. Being real stupid. He's coming in for hards. Next lap. Let's get this going. You're gonna fit right in with this chat, Tomo. Jesus Christ. Teo comes in, actually, looking like he might jump Tsunoda. They might be ending up at similar points on track. So I'm not mad about. I don't know how Pourchaire has done this. In his 4th ever race, this kid is cooking. I don't know if you guys saw, but today, I think, or maybe yesterday, was real life Teo Pourchaire's birthday. So happy birthday to Teo, if he's somehow watching. Tomo's one of us now. I mean, it's a good thing you didn't come on the stream when I'm wearing the egg suit. That would have just been hard to explain. Imagine I'm sat here fucking full Charles Leclerc banana, but in like beige and round. This is a complicated channel, okay? There's things that happen here that go beyond normal understanding. Just don't question it. That's just how it is. Misfit, hear me out. What would happen if the championship was based off of first lap retirements in a 3-race span? What? What? What, so you get points for retiring? Is that what you're suggesting? I think that would be a bad idea in real life. I think that wouldn't necessarily make for the best racing if everyone just retires the car lap 1. What an interesting concept. Tomo is an excellent addition to chat. You guys are fucking...
P5.
You somehow, like, taint everyone who joins the stream. I don't know how you encourage them to join in. I don't know what this fucking egg-based Riz is. I don't know how it works. There's something so alluring about a nice, round, shiny egg, I suppose. First to retire as the race winner. Yeah, I get the feeling. I get the feeling that wouldn't make for the most interesting races to watch. Like, the whole point of the Formula 2 one was that that's a real life rule that exists. Because there's a lot of sense behind it. Is it a race to see who can DNF first? So it's like the AI race where they start on the grid and they all just turn and like slam into the walls. There's a certain skill in that. There's a certain skill in being the first out of 20 to smash your car to pieces. But again, a strange race to watch, certainly. What if points were handed out after lap 1 and only lap 1? Lando wouldn't be champion, I'll tell you that much.
You are P6.
Sorry, this message. Or even better, the rules are Mario Kart rules and the championship is based on the following finish order. 12, 17, 1, 2, 8, 3, 20, 19, 5, 10. I'm scared. Where are these suggestions coming from? I am concerned about your health. That's the work of a lunatic. Christ. All right, Yuki stopping 45, Teo stopping 46. Interesting. We're going to leave them on similar strategies. As I said, Pochetta is going to start guinea pigging the fuel save. So, Pochetta's going to go conserve. It's lap 21. We have 7.3. Let's start to see the fuel per lap he gets back. Then we can precisely calculate the optimum time to change Yuki's fuel down so he doesn't stop on the final corner. Lap 23, 7.0. So 2 laps is 0.3. Yellow flag.
We've got a yellow flag here.
It's not going to be a safety car.
Everything's all right here. That's it. That's the thing.
Bro.
And there'll be words had after this, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's back on. There's no safety car. The gravel here is made out of tarmac and glued down, so it doesn't... Wouldn't want to slow the cars down. Okay, so we saved 0.3 in 2 laps, so 1.5 a lap. So, assuming we're still down 7.6, we need to start saving fuel. No, that math isn't right, because that says 50 laps before the end. That doesn't sound correct. I hope it's not 50 laps before the end, because that would be 9 laps ago. No. Teo's definitely saving fuel faster than that. He's definitely saving fuel faster than that. 21, he was on 7.3. 26, he's about to be on 6.3. So it's a kilogram in 5 laps. So 7 kilograms is 35 laps, which means you have to start saving fuel on lap 31. I'm going to start saving fuel now. I'm going to start saving fuel now, guys. I'm going to start saving fuel now. I've just had a hunch. That maybe we are going slightly light on fuel. So we're going to start conserving fuel now. It was the plan all along. That was the plan all along. And therefore it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Can't believe Mr. V didn't read my suggestion. What was your suggestion? Is it going to be as unhinged as that last one?
How are the tyres?
The tire's good.
What was your suggestion? Oh, Formula 1 but CSGO score system. I do like... So, I'm working on the third point systems video. I want it to be mainly game focused, just because that's where there's the most interesting like systems out there. I was looking into CSGO kind of economy. There's a few different ways that can work out. You can get money by winning, but then it's a question like, what do you spend the money on? Or is it literally just like you get the money and then whoever has the most money wins? Because obviously CSGO economy, you don't win the match by having 16k. So I'm working on it, but that is the next video coming out after the one that comes out this week. It's probably going to be like Sunday or maybe like early next week. What do you think of F124? I have not played it. I don't have a racing wheel anymore. I had one in my last flat and I sold it before I moved because I just wasn't using it. And it takes up a lot of space. I don't have a wheel. And the F1 games are only really good on wheel. So I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Did you watch IEM Cologne? No, I saw like 2 rounds of one match. I was been busy. Sadly not. Might watch the final. I think Vitality won. How much money for every driver you take out? Well, it depends what weapon you use. See, this is where it gets interesting. Because we get to have different kill rewards for the different types of death. CSGO, of course, you know, $300 for like a rifle. 600 for an SMG. If these have changed in CS2. I was literally playing CS2 earlier today. Didn't even notice. So we can add those kind of bounties for like different ways of taking people out. And I guess as well, we can have different bounties for like overtakes. So you can have like a score for overtaking the pits and then one for like overtake on track, that kind of thing. I quite like that. That's like the equivalent of a kill because we shouldn't encourage people to crash into each other. And obviously, if we are doing 2021 again, Bottas will win the championship in Hungary. He took out like 7 cars. It's unbeatable. It hasn't come up on the screen yet, but Fang Yeti, thank you for the $2 super chat. I just got in. See, we are on the best fuel strat. Yes, we are. I'm going to choose to assume that's not sarcastic. Thank you very much. We are now conserving. We are going to get back up to target. Don't you worry about that. It's a long race to run. It's a long race. We're pitting on lap 45, 46. Start blasting through till then. Let's get our ARS back down to normal. 6th and 7th. We're going long on these hards. Thank you, Fang Yeti. We're going long on these hards. Interesting to see what other people do strategy-wise. We have actually got Leclerc on softs. So he's gone soft. Verstappen soft medium. Are they doing a hard at the end? Or are they doing like a soft medium? Potentially, he's going to have to save them a lot. Sainz has done 2 stops. What the... What? How do I see that? Sainz, what the fuck are you doing? Sainz clearly 3-stopping, I guess, unless he's gone hards now. Potential. I don't think you can get hards to last that long. Maybe Ferrari can. He's on mediums. There's no way. There's no way he's taking mediums 33 laps. Sainz is on a 3-stop strategy. Seems like going long on these hards could start to work out when people like Sainz are pitting ahead of us so much. Let's fast forward this. 45, force Tsunoda stop. Has my Streamlabs crashed? Oh no. No, just the recording, but the stream is still going. We're all good. Alonso out. What did you do? A very informative Very informative replay of Fernando Alonso there. Sainz is on the 3 strap softs. Yeah.
Tyres are a bit on the low side.
Is that Esteban Ocon? Can you not? He's lapped. He's running that close to the back of my car. If Esteban Ocon takes out my car, look at him. If Esteban Ocon takes out my car, I'm gonna hunt down that very tall Frenchman. You think that Sauber email was angry? You wait and see the email we sent him if he takes out Yuki. It should be fine. 6 laps to go till Yuki's second stop. These tyres are doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. These guys are just machines on their tyre save.
We're ready.
Leclerc pits again, stays ahead. I get the feeling that top 4 is pretty impenetrable. I feel like we can get Piastri. Piastri has got ahead of us. Undercut second time. Onto these softs. Please, Ocon! Stop doing that. Piastri 10 seconds ahead of us. Went onto these hards later, so oh god. Undercut is not a thing. Undercut is not a thing around here, it would turn out. Let's see how it pans out. Could still come good. Mr. V gonna become Mr. Verstappen and Ocon. Well, that clip of him like cornering him in the garage. I will do far worse things to Esteban if he takes out Yuki. Far worse things.
Tyres are good. Probably.
You can pull off one stops like crazy in this game because they are all literal wheel whispers. Not tire whispers. Wheel whispers. Snowden's on lap 43. Sad. Yeah, but I don't know, it feels like doing less stops doesn't work in this game. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Strong chance of that, to be fair. I feel like it's not better. I feel like maybe doing more stops like Sainz and Leclerc is the fastest way to drive, and you just absolutely send it. The cars are so fast when you have them on aggressive tyres. I feel like that's the way to go. 7 foot tall Yuki can handle Ocon. I mean, I think 5'2" Yuki can handle Ocon. So now that he's got his knee splints and he's 6 feet tall, there's no stopping him. He was a scrappy little man. Imagine a scrappy big man. Yuki's gonna like come at him like Conor McGregor. Just honestly, we should all be thankful that Yuki is not 6 feet tall, because he would be an absolute menace to civil society as we know it. Alright, Tsunoda in. Tsunoda in? Tsunoda in? Oh, now he's on lap 45. Interesting, intriguing. Piastri with the pit stop issue. Piastri, it's held you. It's all coming good. Okay. We'll call tail stop. Next lap. Let's get these guys through. Let's see how it shakes out with Piastri. I think we're still going to be behind, but only by more. Only by 12.2? Really? Alright, anyway. Send it on this final stint. We've also been saving fuel. Once we get that back to 0, we can full send. I don't know what happened to Piastri. We might come back at him. Poor chair. It's going to come out just behind Norris, I want to say. Norris does have some kind of mechanical issue, though. Do we get any info of that? No. Alright. Put chair in the pits. Piastri can't catch a break. Yeah, I mean, this game has realistic McLaren, like, luck programmed into it. I think, honestly, if Piastri had had a clean season in this game, he would be, like, he would be easily probably 4th in the standings. Piastri is rapid in this game. Also, Pourchaire ahead of Norris. Oh, you love to see that. That is what we like. 7th and 8th. Got these cars healthy 3-second gap between them. Bit of clean air for Teo. He does have back markers, but he'll be fine with those. Tsunoda right on the back of Ricciardo, who must be about to stop again. No, Ricciardo's had 2 stops. Excuse me? There we go. Not having that. Okay, I want to fast forward this, but not too much. If we start to get to 0, like, -0 fuel, we are going to send it. Also need to be careful for those safety cars. I suppose there's a chance to put some softs on near the end in, like, the next 8 laps or so. Let's keep an eye out. Once we get to about lap 60, if nothing's happened, we're just going to fast forward to the end, because that will be where we finish, basically. You also have to run minimum fuel load to get your really light to compensate for conserve. But that's what I did. Oh, you're talking about going 1 stop. I see. Run conserve on tyres and fuel and push the limit of your first pair. Full send right before pitting, 3 laps out. You can push the second set really hard to the end. Hell yeah. But is it fast, though? Like, is that actually a good strategy? Okay, 15 seconds down with Piastri. Really lost out by having to save that fuel. Guys, if we could have just run maximum fuel to the end, we probably could have taken Piastri. Why did you let me underfuel so much? Guys. Teo, on the other hand, is back to negative fuel. Or back to fuel parity. Let's set him loose. Obviously, the next person up the road is Tsunoda. We may or may not let him through when he gets up to it. We shall see. Tsunoda not having a great time with Ricciardo, I have to say. I really thought he would get past him and just drive up the road, but Ricciardo is hanging on to that DRS for dear life. Pourchaire is just going to get up to the back of them, I think. I think as well, we can start to push these tyres a little bit. To be honest, let's just get Tsunoda to push out front, because... Get this Ricciardo joker away from us. Get him away from me. None of that, thank you. Sorry we sabotaged Team V by letting you on the fuel. You should be sorry. Why would you do this to me? Obviously, I can't be trusted with the strategy, guys. Yellow flag. Yellow flag? No. No. This game refuses refuses to run safety cars. I swear to God. Teo's actually going to push because he's going positive on fuel. We do not like to see that. We do not like those green fuel numbers. Okay, Tsunoda has now dropped Ricciardo. Yep, 2.2 seconds. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Tyres back on standard. He's going to get to parity ever so soon. Oh, guys, it's going well. It's not the Tsunodium we predicted, but again, look at those Mercedes, 11th and 12th. That is 0 points. We are going to be ahead of Mercedes in the constructors standing after this race. Ricciardo annoyingly still stays ahead of Pourchaire, but Tsunoda once again keeping a gap to that pesky pesky Australian man, our arch nemesis, Daniel Joseph Ricciardo. This is a successful race for the garage. Don't know how Piastri managed to get into P5. No idea. It's going well. I'm pretty sure Pourchaire is actually going to catch Ricciardo before the end as well. 1.5 seconds behind. He's burning fuel. He can start to push on tyres, actually. Get up to the back of him. I think Teo's got this. There are safety cars in F1 Manager? Not as far as I can tell. Honestly, like, a car hits the wall, a car gets stuck in the gravel, nothing. They just teleport back on track. Like, just give me a goddamn safety car, please. We love a safety car. I want to see more safety cars in real life. That's fine too. It just refuses to give them out. Just got lapped by Verstappen. Oh. Yeah, the Synodium was never on. Not in Spain. Getting lapped. But the P6 and P7 is on. We're actually lapping slower than Ricciardo. It'll be fine, don't worry about that. Ignore that. Okay, Tsunoda is back to minus 0.1. We can actually turn down fuel 8 laps later. But I suppose better safe than sorry, as Canada and China tell us. If Yuki was Yuki size, he's sure to come fourth in Canada. All that extra weight from his knee surgery is holding us back. Like, I know he wanted us good in his Instagram photos, but, like, my guy, think of the team. Think of the team, Yuki. He can start to push on tyres again, I think. Those tyres just refuse to degrade. We're actually holding pace with Verstappen, which is quite nice. He overtook us, but then Tsunoda refuses to be left behind. Can we get back onto the lead lap, actually? Are we even on the lead lap? Oh, Verstappen's not winning. Yes, we are. No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. But, whatever. Whatever. Pourchaire takes Ricciardo. I was looking at Pourchaire, though. I was thinking that was Tsunoda. That's what's happening. Pourchaire takes Ricciardo, leaving the Australian in the dust. That weird orange dust they have down there in Australia. He is left in it. Canada was Yuki's fault? Yes, correct. Canada was Yuki's fault. I have never once made an error in any of these streams. If anything bad happens, it's everyone else's fault. You guys should know this by now. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Good on fuel, good on tyres. I'm actually just going to put these back on standard. I don't think Ricciardo's going to get us. Just start to get to the end. Yeah, he's got a Sainz in the middle as well. Yeah, I think we're fine. It's not anything flashy, but I'm super happy with this. No massive mistakes. No cars retired. This is the point in the video edit where it goes. It cuts to black and white. No cars retired so far. I'm happy with this. Really solid. Also, we are here for Mercedes downfall. Always ready for Mercedes downfall in Formula 1 Manager. P11, P12. Hell yeah. Also, Russell, who spun on lap 1, is ahead of Hamilton. Not a good look, is it? Foreshadowing. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go. We're not doing anything crazy. We got fuel. We got life in the tyres. I'm not going to push the tyres. Ricciardo's dropped way back, 6 seconds behind. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I don't think there's a way to like make this more tense. Like if I just like don't watch the last 3 laps. No, that's just let's not poke the bear. Let's not poke the bear. Let's not tempt fate. Let's just time 16 gets into this race. Bish bash bosh. Final lap. Excellent stuff. Wait, we're a lap down. We're a lap down, so we could have burnt tons of fuel. Guys! No one told me the Ferrari's going to be so fast. We could have put even less fuel in the car. Whatever. Anyway. Look at that.
Let's check a flag.
Look at that. P6, P7, checker flags by the names. No issues. No DNF. We have the Q1 exit, but that does not stop the Mr. versus Garage. Will this get us ahead of Merc and the Constructors? I'm pretty sure it will. If Mr. Views of F1 Racer, he's the kind of guy to come P1 after 826 races and then lose it last corner like Vettel and Canada 2011. Yes, basically, yes. I can't handle the excitement, okay? I just get overwhelmed. It's a lot to deal with. Even just my virtual racing team, it's exciting. So yes, I would absolutely bottle. Oh, mate, next year, Buckmore 24-hour, final lap, 23 hours, 59 minutes, final lap, bottle into the wall. You know it's coming. You know that's how this story ends. But that is exactly the kind of driver I am.
And with that, the Sainz name remains engraved in F1 history.
Third win of the season.
Third win of the season for Carlos Sainz. Is Carlos Sainz... Carlos Sainz is second in the drivers, and actually not that far off Verstappen, 28 points behind. Yuki Tsunoda, P7 in the drivers, leaps ahead of Lewis Hamilton by 1 point. Love to see it. Also, Teo Pourchaire up into 10th. He's hunting down the Australian. He's hunting down the Brit. We're moving up in the world. Constructors, P4. In our maiden season, the pink and blue car with the special egg livery. They said it was impossible. They said we would never do it. From low starts with Bomani Oladelli going out every qualifying session, every race in P20. It has nothing to do with the strategy. That was nothing to do with the strategy. I will not be hearing any about it. To P4 in the Constructors before the halfway point. Bit of a gap up to McLaren in P3. But we did beat Norris. We outscored McLaren today. Just saying. Just saying. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, look at those pit stops. Disgusting Red Bull 2.3 second pit stop. Not even that fast by real life standards. We got our bonuses. Teo's got his bonus, but he paid the team back by getting that 200 grand. Feeling happy, feeling chuffed. Thoroughly chuffed. Next race is Austria, but I'm going to call the stream there, guys. As I said at the start, I woke up at 5 a.m. Today, it's time for Mr. V to go to Mr. Sleep. A bit of a quick one today, to be honest. 2 hours 10, not the monster 6.5 hour stream from last time. Next stream is going to be Saturday evening. It's going to be a long one. I think another 2 races on Saturday. Austria could be similar, could go right for us. Then Britain. I have high hopes for Silverstone. Those of you who want to see a Synodium, you got to tune in on Saturday. X in the chat. Thank you guys for joining. I'm going to call this there. I'm going to get an early night. It's been real, guys. Thank you again. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you to the one and only Lameep for the 10 gift subs. Just the absolute goat of this channel. Would you legally change your name to Egbert for 50k? No. No, I will not do that. But thank you for the suggestion. It's been real. Thank you for joining, guys. We're going to call that there. Good night, good afternoon to those of you in the US. Good morning if you're watching from like New Zealand or somewhere. It's been fun. Catch you on Saturday. Hopefully, new video for you coming soon. I'm going to be filming it first thing tomorrow morning. With the sexiest advert you ever seen. As this says, merch. The new Retro Garage Mascots collection is out now. 2 different designs. It's beautiful. Look how happy they look. Look how happy they look. Oh, look at them. Oh. You know you want it. You know you want it. MrVsGarage.com. Check it out. Anyway, I'm going to head off. Catch you guys.